All right, we are now joined by Najee Harris, running back for Alabama. To ask a
That's
question
me.
during this session, please raise your hand using the raise hand icon within Zoom. If and when your question is selected, the host will unmute your microphone and say your name. Once your question has been answered, your microphone will be muted and your hand will be lowered. All right, we already have a first question for Najee. Bryce Kuhn, you're being unmuted. Please ask your question.
Najee, obviously an amazing performance tonight from the whole offense. I know as a running back, though, you want to give a lot of props to the offensive line. There's been a lot of talk all season about the big three, Mac, Devontae, and Najee. Talk about what this offensive line's done for you guys. I mean, they've opened up some holes that I think that are when you hit the hole, your eyes are wide open. Talk about talk about what this
Man,
offensive line's done for
dog.
you guys.
Well, that's where it starts at in the whole offense. All season, it starts with the line. The line, like for them to overcome everything this offseason and perform the way they did, I mean, like that's where it starts. That's why we came out here victorious. Because the O line was able to stop the fronts and and do what they do, get movement and stuff like that to create holes for me. They hold it long enough for us to get the shot plays down there, the RPOs, all that. So the line, obviously, is the heart of the team. We're just like, I guess you would say, like what the media will put out there. But the heart of the team, what makes the team going, is the O line.
All right,
That's it. Huh.
we have another question from Bryce. Bryce, go ahead.
Najee, I'll follow up with this. Coach Saban talked about discipline and how it was really big this year. Talk about what you guys did to stay disciplined and stay focused on the goal, which was obviously winning, and that's why a lot of you guys came back. Talk about that and how important it was to you.
Yeah. So I mean, we had to been really disciplined this year. Like I said, all the outside stuff that's happening, especially this is a different year with the coronavirus and stuff. So we have to be really disciplined in how we approach games, especially because it's an SEC schedule. So every game is going to be a tough battle when you're playing all SEC teams. So the discipline and the commitment of learning what you have to do every day in practice, from the small stuff, from obviously, like me personally, pass protection wise, different ways that linebackers or corners will blitz. If they're bull rushers, they run the move, stuff like that. You gotta be really disciplined. They'll start stuff in the game that I guess other people don't see. But yeah, discipline all year. That's one of the things that Saban always harp on, because like you said, like discipline is will get you far and stuff like that. Because without discipline, just a talented team with no discipline don't get you nowhere. But a disciplined and talented team get you where we're here right now.
Great. We have our next question. Pranava Rama.
Najee, Ohio State has a really good front. How are you able to expose those holes so effortlessly?
Effortlessly. You didn't see what they were doing? They was blowing my ass up. What are you talking about? It wasn't effortlessly. I'll tell you what. Them do they did their thing, bro. To be honest with you, it was just they what they did is every time we did a play action, they just shot the gaps. The linebackers and we got a couple of them to play a lot of the fakes. That's why we were able to throw so much bubbles and the slants and all that. But bro, they was blowing my ass up. You tripping? It was not easy. I am hurting.
Our next question is from Donnie Woods. Donnie, please unmute yourself and go ahead and ask your next question.
Hey, congratulations on the win tonight. What does this win mean to you and to your family?
I mean, won the national championship, so I think that should be a pretty good feeling. My family's always support me back home, but I guess it's a good feeling. Excited. A long season, long season. So for it to come in the way it did is it's good for not only the program and us, but there's other people out there to see like what discipline does. Like I said, it was a really disciplined team, so it was a good, exciting, I guess.
Our next question is from Dennis Dodd. Dennis, go ahead.
Hey, Najee, how is this group we've named, I guess, the Triplets, going to be remembered after tonight, do you think? All three of you guys.
You talking about who's the triplets again?
You, Mac, and Devontae.
Oh, how will be remembered? I mean,
Yeah.
shoot, you tell me. I don't know.
I'm
How
only
you think you're gonna
watching.
be remembered? You only watch what?
I'm only watching. I'm asking you.
Oh, I mean, shoot. There's a lot of good teams who came across here. For us three, I guess it's hard for this offensive team to just say it. Us three. I mean, there were some people who played a role in this season, and like what y'all saying, the O line, what they've done for us. Like, it's hard to just say three people brought us here. Like, there's no way you could do it, especially in this sport when it's 11 on 11. It's the ultimate team sport. There's no way you can say three people did it. Um, like I said, it starts with the O line. So I mean, like, yeah, she really should be thinking about how the O line should be remembered, not us. I mean, we just put up the numbers for what they did for us. So I don't know. Remember, you tell me though. After this call, let me know.
All right. Our next question is from Pranav Rama. Pranav, I saw that you chatted in a question, but please go ahead and ask.
Najee, just a quick
Can't see
follow
none.
up.
That's what
In
weird.
terms of in terms of the first receiving touchdown of the game that you had, what did you diagnose pre-snap that put you in the perfect position to catch that pass from Mac Jones?
The one I went the sideline to the left and dove it end zone.
Yeah.
That one. Oh
It
yeah, man. So there was another one.
it
Oh
was
yeah,
the
what
one where the blitz came and then you kind of got on the side and you caught it.
and I scored right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those running the blitz off the edge. I didn't really get to see if it was a what type of blitz it was. I don't know if it was. I
Because
don't know if it was
your
two
receiver
way
came
five.
over there and then the linebacker came to try to cover on you, but then he blitzed instead. So then you got an opening on the edge.
Yeah, no, he didn't try to cover me. He was on a design blitz, so I knew I was hot right there. I knew Mac was at to throw hot. That's why it was like the pass was kind of like behind me because I knew Barron was that's his name, Barron number 5 is blitzing. I knew he was coming to obviously the blitz Mac, so I knew that I was hot, so I had to look fast and I got an open space, man. As much as I'm in open space, I try to take advantage of me being in open space, you know. So shoot, I was in open space right there, and I made the most of it. I guess.
All right. Our next question is from Bryce Kuhn. Bryce, take it away.
Najee, one last question for you. I promise I'll let you go after this one.
Of course,
You talked
y'all can keep asking
about
me. I ain't tripping.
your career, man. I mean, just look back. I mean, this is a storied history of Alabama players and running backs. You come in as a freshman with just an absolute loaded group in front of you. Just take a second, if
Yeah.
you can, just reflect on, what does it mean to you to kind of end your career here uh, with a national championship on top, and whatever happens next. That's in the Lord's hands. But I think when you look at this, man, just kind of reflect. What has it meant to you to be an Alabama football player and just live out your dream here at Alabama?
Yeah, like you said, I came here with a loaded backfield, but I didn't really see it as like I didn't really see it as a loaded backfield though. I seen it as like, okay, it's opportunity for me to compete. I love competition, man. Any shape, way, or fashion, I love competition. I think that's what separates me is the way I compete and the way I thrive off competitions. Um, so I saw the competition here. I got frustrated um, because I didn't have the opportunities to show people what I could do when I'm in the game. I feel like I can make a difference. So I didn't have those opportunities until freshman year when they threw me in the national championships, and I made the best of my opportunities. Fast forwarded to sophomore year, I was playing behind two guys. I didn't even have those opportunities either. I made the most of it every time I had the ball. And then fast forward to last year, my role on the team started increasing more, and I started getting more game reps. And the more game reps I get, the more experience I am, and the more fast I can play, and the more comfortable I could be. So, junior year, I got more comfortable with the scheme and stuff like that. And I didn't like the season I had, truthfully. There's a lot of things I lacked. Just looking at my game, so my decision to come back was improving the things that I lacked, and try to show, I guess, other people that I can play 3 downs, 3 down back, and I feel like I mean I don't know, I'm not going drafting, but I feel like I showed people that I'm a 3 down back, um, blocking, passing, running between tackles, running outside zone, all that stuff. So it's been a long journey. I appreciate all the coaches for helping me along the way. I appreciate Saban, of course, um, and I appreciate just the Bama Nation really for believing in me, I guess you can say, and cheering me on. It's been a great career here. We done a lot of things outside of football. I done a lot of things outside of football, and I guess I'll always be a Crimson Tide man. That's it.
All right, we have 2 more questions. Najee, if that's okay.
Oh, I guess they said I gotta leave. They that was them. That wasn't me. Look,
Okay, no worries. Thanks
no,
so
they
much,
cussed me
Najee.
out. Oh wait, don't cuss me out.
All right. Well, that's it for this post-game virtual news conference. A transcript provided by ASAP Sports will be distributed via email and posted along with photos, video, and audio files in the CFP Playoff Media portal at cfpmedia.mediashuttle.com. Thank you for joining us.